to the shareholders present today. How are you all? Okay, on behalf of the Board of Directors, I am pleased to present the annual report and the annual audited financial statement of the company for financial year ended 31st December 2012. Okay, I myself, Shanti, as the chairman of the Panasonic, and this is Noraz Munira. Before begin, let us go through about Panasonic. Initially, company's name now is known as Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad. The abbreviation is PMMA, Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia Berhad. That is the short form. It is established on 3rd September 1965 and officially opened on 11th May 1967. Panasonic was listed in the KSE on 14th December 1966 and so far paid up capital is Ringgit Malaysia 60.7 million. The turnover from the annual report 2012 is 761 million and number of employees as of 2012 is 1030. Let me go through overview by the year of 2011. It was a rather challenging one with the onslaught of the Great Japan earthquake, financial and political instability in the Middle East region. That was the challenges faced by Panasonic. Additionally, there was flood crisis in Thailand, financial crisis in the Eurozone economies. Despite the challenge faced, we are rather fortunate to have been affected only a limited extent, and the company remained profitable in the financial year of 31st March 2012. Firstly, I'll overview about the Panasonic company. Our chairman, our founder Tan Sri Konosuke Matsushita was founded Panasonic by the name of Matsushita Companies. Initially, the vision of the Matsushita Company was to contribute the well-being of mankind by providing reasonably priced products and services with in sufficient quantities. Panasonic was known as the giant global business and easily recognized. It is now operating in more than 130 countries around the world. Panasonic brand name chosen by most Malaysian households because it was being the first plant to manufacture household electric appliances in Malaysia. The company Panasonic is to manufacture, operate, deliver and maintain a series of product range with globally competitive models under the Panasonic brand name to the market, incorporating new features, enhanced capability and improved quality, and equally important with excellent after-sales services. Let me go through the Board of Directors. Let me introduce our Honored Tan Sri Dato Asmat bin Kamaluddin. He is known as the Senior Independent Non-Executive Director and also the Chairman since 2001. And second is Masahiko Yamaguchi, is the Managing Director. And next is Raja Dato Sri Abdul Aziz bin Raja Salim, is the Independent Non-Executive Director and also plays role as Chairman of Audit Committee, Nomination Committee and Remuneration Committee. Next is Chen Hahwat, is the Executive Director. Next is Razman, is the Independent Non-Executive Director and also the member of Audit Committee. Next is Dato Subramaniam, is the Independent Non-Executive Director and member of Audit Committee. Lee Wee Leong is Non-Independent Non-Executive Director. Next is Toshihiro Yukita. He is He as executive director, and Toshiro Okamoto is not executive director. Next is Takayuki Tadano as executive director and also member of remuneration committee. And last but not least, Mikio Matsuhi is the non-executive director of the company. Okay. Corporate social responsibility of company. Contributing to society through business activity is the value of our late founder Tan Sri Konosuke Matsushi lived by. So for ensuring a safe and healthy workplace and promoting occupational health and safety is a priority for the company and is widely implemented in business activity. For the financial year ended 31st March 2012, the company organized monthly top management safety and health patrol and conducted training and programs that focused on safety awareness, which highlighted on accident reports, measures to counter noise and harmful substance in the working environment, including potential health hazards from the use of chemicals. Apart from this, company also conducted a Berbuka Puasa program on the 25th August 2011 at Shah Alam. Next is Panasonic also adopted an area at the Marine Park, as you can see in the slide, at Perhentian Island to conduct the following activities to see the extent of coral growth and development at Panasonic Artificial Reef. Next is Kid Witness News is a global video education program started in 2005. Collaborating with Ministry of Education, it is open to the government school students between 10 to 17 years old. This program is designed to develop creative thinking, presentation skill, communication, and teamwork among students. Let me go through the financial review. Company has registered revenue of 825.8 million for the financial year ended 31st March 2012, which was increase of 64.4 million or 8.5% compared to previous year 2011, which is 761.4 million. However, the company has combined profit before taxation of 85.2 million for the year ended 31st March 2012, was lower by 16.3% or 16.6 million as compared to the previous year, which is 101.8 million. The revenue was mainly affected by lower profitability of certain exported models in fan segment. The company share of its associated companies post-tax profit was 6.5 million. In 2011, it was 8.4 million. The higher revenue was mainly attributed to the transfer of manufacture and sales of ceiling fan for the global market from China to Malaysia, which the full impact was seen in the financial year review. Next, you can see the financial highlight from year 2008 to 2012. As you can see, the blue colored bar is showing the revenue is gradually increasing from 562 million to 826 million on the year of 2012. The red bar is showing the export sales starting from 278 million to 478 million in the year of 2012. Next, I'll pass to my member.
Now I will explain about the profit after taxation and net dividend pay. As you can see from the slide, for 2012, profit after tax decreased 19.6 million and 19.6% from 83 million to 66 million. This one actually decreased to 66 million, and net dividend decreased 17.2% from 60 million to 54 million for 2012. This is a comprehensive income. As you can see, the revenue, as like Shanti has said before, it is increased from 761 million to 825 million, and the gross profit is decreased from 148 million to 136 million. The operating expenses is increases from 74 million to 81 million. This is because of increase in operating expenses. Like we have implement various of operation to produce the productivity or to increase the productivity. This is a net profit for 2012. It is decreased from 82 million to 66 million, and the earning per share is also decreased from 136 to 109, and dividend per share decreased from 145 to 120. This is a financial position. Total non-current asset is increased from 206 to 218 million. The total current asset 574 million to 544 million, and the total equity and liabilities, it is decreased from 780 million to 762 million for 2012. This is the cash flow for our company. Net cash flows from operating activities decreased from 66 million to 52 million, and net cash used in investing activities from 6366 million to 17213 million, and cash and equivalents at the end of the year decreased from 500 million to 470 million. We go through the DuPont analysis. The return on equity decreased by 2.5% from 2011. As we can see from 2012, it is 12.8%, and 2011 is 12.8%, while the 2012 is 10.3%. Actually, this return on equity indicates the performance of company. From the previous slide, we can see that the revenue of our company and the profit for our company is decreased. So that's why it is decreased in return on equity. Okay. This is the activity effects. There are increase from 0.976 to 1.082. This indicates that the asset turnover increased. It is increased sale, so it is good for company because it increased the revenue. It active to generate revenue. Then for the profitability effects, as we can see, it is also decreased from 19.5% to 16.5%. For tax effect, it is increased from 18.79% to 22.1%. This is the Z-score ratio. It shows that 2011 5.9802, while the 2012 is 6.493. It is higher than 3.0, or higher indicates that insolvency is not likely for our company.
The let me go through on the industry outlook and prospects for the year 2012. Amidst a more challenging year of 2012, Malaysian economy is expected to experience a steady pace of growth of 4 to 5%. However, the manufacturing sector is expected to grow at a slower pace due to the anticipated slower activity in the export-oriented industries. Nonetheless, company will join forces with both its domestic and overseas sales companies. Operationally, company will continue to optimize the cost efficiencies and improve its business agility to deliver satisfactory operational performance. Coupled with the company's commitment to improve its earning growth and manufacturing activities, company will strive to deliver satisfactory results for the financial year ending 31st March 2013.
I forgot one thing. This is a leverage effect. Our company has no leverage effect because we don't have any financial assistance to operating our company.
Okay, question, ladies and gentlemen. Siapa nak start? Yes? Okay.
Okay, as a shareholder, I'm not happy to see your profit is decreasing, right? So what is your reason? What are your reasons behind this, and what are your strategies to overcome this in the future?
Yes, as we can say before, the profit is decreased because of due to the economical factor
and nature disasters in Japan. As I said earlier, there was earthquake in Japan and financial crisis, economic crisis in Eurozone countries, and financial crisis. Ultimately, that's what affected the gross profit of the company to be decreased from 2011 to 2012.
But actually the gross profit also decreased quite extensively. The net profit also decreased percentage. Yeah. So is it because of competition?
Yes, of course the competition is one of the factor, and also the number of exported model actually in the French segment is lower. That's why it's contribute to the lower profit. Our company have to implement a strategy to increase back the profit for 2013, and there are several activities like promotions, and also increase the new product that can attract more attention to the customer so they can buy our product.
Okay, next question. Yeah. Ladies, gentlemen. Yeah.
Panasonic Malaysia is doing the manufacturing in Malaysia, right? So now we can see a trend from Japanese factories that move to another Asian countries, especially Thailand, due to the lower labor cost and also lower tax when compared to Malaysia. And now they are also eyeing on Indonesia as well. So what is this trend is this trend affecting Panasonic Malaysia as well? Are we planning to move out from Malaysia to other Asian countries to have lower production costs? Then we, in a way, we can increase our revenue.
Okay, instead of we expand or go to the Vietnam or these countries, we try to bring, because their lower their labor cost is
Cheaper.
cheaper. So why not we bring them here? It is more, I think, more effective. We just migrate them to here to do our manufacturing.
But Malaysian government are going to increase the minimum salary.
Minimum wages policy.
Yeah. So that would not be I guess well if it is effective anytime soon.
Initially, your question was,
do we have any plan to move out from Malaysia to Thailand or Indonesia or any other Asian countries that have a lower labor cost and lower tax compared to Malaysia?
in my point of view, I don't think so. There is plan to move out because there are some operational progress has been taken by Panasonic to upgrade and improve their productivity, and manufacturing innovation has taken place, such as like increasing the line balance in daily capacity of manufacturing to cater for increased sales demand. Other than that, Pokayok system was being introduced to build quality in production system and process quality assurance system. This is to reduce the rework costs and product liability issues. There are some activities has taken place to improve our productivity in Malaysia.
Okay. Next question. Okay.
Based on your statement of financial positions, return earning item, that Panasonic plan to grow or spend to grow, or what plan that Panasonic have to
develop our country. Okay, actually, as you can see from the return earning, it is increased from the accumulated profit for development of our company. So we are planning to do some research and development for the electronic product. So we can and also we can invest to other sectors as well.
do you plan to open new factory or new
Set of machinery.
We are planning to buy property, plant and equipment, and also we will open
new
a
factory in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Yeah. Sini. Tak ada. Oh. Okay.
Do you think by increasing corporate social responsibility disclosure, activities will increase the awareness towards the Panasonic brands, and to what extent do your company is going to proceed with the activities in the future?
For CSR, I think it is a benefit for us to increase the awareness of our product, because when we organize this kind of event, the participant will know our product more deeply, and the probability that they can buy our product is high. I think it will increase our revenue also. And for maybe in for 2013, it is they have we are planning to do the CSR, another CSR program, maybe like for the green. Actually, our company is to
eco-friendly company.
Eco-friendly company. So maybe we can organize a day of Green Day, so we can call participant and explain about the Green Day. I think it's one of the event for CSR.
What, Dream Day?
Green Day.
Green Day.
Green Day. Green Day.
As you know, in Malaysia have many competitions of the electrical item. Example, LG, Samsung, and others. That Sony plan to plan any strategy to improve your sales? Panasonic to improve your revenue.
Sony AGM.
What kind of strategy do you have?
Of course, it is known to us have a competitors in every business that we involve. So we are trying to promote our products in the marketing plan. Maybe we can more,
as I say, upgrade our quality and productivity, so that we can compete with the international companies, so that we sustain our market in Malaysia.
Yes.
This is regarding the retained earnings. Okay. As you can see, the retained earning is increased from 586,620 to 586,966. Yeah, despite the decrease in gross profit and also the net profit, but the dividend per share is also decreased from 145 to 120. So what is the rationale in increasing the retained earning and reducing the dividend per share when we are when the gross profit and the net profit is decreasing?
actually the dividend per share is determined after deduct all the expense and all the interest and tax, and we know that 2012 it decreased, so that's why the earning per share also decreased, and also the dividend per share. But it is agreed that the shareholder to increase the investment to develop our company. That's why we decide. We request either the agree with us to increase the investment and decrease their dividend per share. So it is
As a shareholder, my concern is that okay, number one, the company is actually declining in performance. The gross profit went down from 19% to 16%, 16.5. Net profit also came down from 0.8% to 8%. And because of that, the earning per share has gone down also by 36%. But despite that, the cash flow, the cash balance in the balance sheet is growing. It's still very substantial, $500 million. The return earning also very substantial. So there is no clear indication where is the company heading, whether the company is going to expand. It does not look like, because if you look at the cash flow from investing activities, the company only invested 36 million last year on purchase of property, plant and equipment. That is not showing that the company is making an effort to expand, despite the fact that they have a big capacity. They have a $500 million fund available. So is the company planning to go back to Japan or move to other countries very soon?
The answer is no. We have not decided to move out from Malaysia. We will remain in Malaysia. It is because, as you can see in the Archman ratio, as we have done, it is show that the insolvency is increasing by
The index.
The index is increased by around 0.6, which shows that the company is heading. Yeah, it's not likely to insolve. So we will be remaining in Malaysia.
Okay, any last question? I think the amount or the effort on the CSR is still very minimal for a company that has got this philosophy of trying to promote green or sustainable development. I think we could do more on the CSR. And maybe increasing the wage level of the workers can also be one of the CSR policy. Yeah, can be, because in this case, the company has got a lot of cash, a lot of money. So why can't they increase the salary level of the workers?
So how is that going to be considered as part of the CSR initiative?
Because then Panasonic can be the pioneer in the industry. When Panasonic increase the salary, then everybody will follow. Then the whole Malaysian wage earner will benefit.
So the CSR is looked from the effect of the action.
Right. Okay, thank you very much. Okay.